So Arklow finally gets his Grade 1 win. You were here at Keeneland. Where were you watching it?
Right here in the paddock. We was getting ready to leg up Florent with Foxtrot, or Juliet Foxtrot in the First Lady. Well, he was wide around both turns, which probably isn't. It's not ideal on a turf, big turns at Belmont, but it was a soft pace. Junior did a good job adjusting to the pace, putting him up in the game a little more earlier, going up the backside, and it worked out real well. I mean, obviously he got there, but at the eighth pole, I was a little concerned he was going to hang a little bit, and the horse on the inside was going to get there, but he responded well. I was very, very, very.
Maybe
for
three
home,
across.
it looked like there were three across, and may have got his head in front just for a short bit, but it was a racehorse down the lane. It was an exciting race.
Put it in perspective after his races this year, where he's been so close to winning a couple of other Grade 1s, and the satisfaction of winning a Grade 1 with this horse.
It's big with this horse just because he tries every time. I mean, he gives you 100% every time you lead him over there. Obviously a mile and a half is his game on the grass, and he's just, we've had this horse since he was a baby. He's been with us a solid over 3 years and off and on, but he's just an unbelievably consistent horse to give. Like I said, he's a trier, and I mean, to get a Grade 1 with a horse like that, it means a lot because he's a really nice horse.
So have you talked to Jerry? I mean, is the Breeders' Cup, he did have that race in between before the Breeders' Cup last year? He had the Sycamore.
We ran the Sycamore, which was 2 weeks out from the Breeders' Cup, which is a little odd, preparing for the Breeders' Cup turf, but we knew we were running a fit horse. We'll think about we'll look at the Breeders' Cup. That's obviously the logical spot moving forward. He's earned an opportunity. He's had a great year, showing up every time. And, we'll see what enabled us tomorrow. I'm sure she'll do something spectacular again, and if she shows up, it'll be a good race, great race. But we'll just see what happens over the next week or so.
Was that firm turf pretty firm up there in New York?
They said there was a little cut in it. They'd been getting some rain, which is to his liking. I don't know how he would like the California turf, honestly. But once again, I mean, he'll run. I mean, he ran on a rock-hard turf course last time at Kentucky Downs, but he does prefer a little cut and ground for sure.
Could you just talk about his Kentucky Downs race? And you said you wanted him more in the race this year. Was that because of the race at Kentucky Downs, just the feeling he had too much left to do?
I wanted him more in the race today just because I just lack a pace. There was not much pace in the race today at Belmont. At Kentucky Downs, we asked him maybe to be a bit closer than he was last year at Kentucky Downs, just due to the way the track was playing that day. Speed was really good, and turf course was hard. And Zulu Alpha totally got the jump on us that day, and just beat us. He was the better horse on that day. So, like I said, he does prefer a little cut and ground for sure.
And this final question: the Joe Hirsch is not a win and you're in.
Yeah, we're.
Does that make the decision tougher? I mean, last year you didn't win a win and you're in and you ran, but it was also at
Right.
Churchill Downs.
And, ultimately that's up to Donegal, Jerry Crawford and Donegal, if they want to, put up the money. But I mean, it's not listed as a win and you're in, and we thought about going to Canada. I believe the race in Canada is a win and you're in, same distance, 12 furlongs, but it's 3 weeks, and we just opted for New York with the shorter field, and it worked out well.